Mr. Bashu, Director Ulysses Bashu, and that will speak and then usher in our political leader. Mr. Bashu. Thank you, Jato. Mr. Alexander Cummings, the leader of the ANC, distinguished executive committee members, distinguished youth chairs, distinguished platform guests, distinguished youth, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, well-wishers, one and all, members of the Fourth Estate. Time is fast spent, so I will not say much. I will quickly bring to the podium the man, according the man, woman. Before I bring him up, the man I'm about to bring up, let me say to you people, he got plenty outside children, but he does not have any outside biological child. You got it? He ain't got outside biological child. This is a man I've been married to one woman for over 40 years. One woman. He got plenty outside children, but outside biological one. I'm here for a year. So you know my message is in there. Before you come over there, there's a coming brother. Hey, clean. So I just wanted to clarify that part. Alright? You know this is a retreat. So distinguished ladies and gentlemen, not to waste your time, I have the honor, the distinct honor to invite to this podium the political leader of the Alternative National Congress, who will come and deliver a keynote address and speak to the consciences of our young people, the people that we are leaving the stage for, the people that have the decision in their hand to change this country. Before much ado, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will ask that we please stand rise as we welcome to this microphone or to this podium Thank you, Mr. Alexander. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Hello. I guess everybody hungry, huh? Yeah. Hello. That sounds better now. Amanda. Viva. Make my. Thank you. I'll make my speech short so we can feed everybody. I think the people hungry I do. So let me first of all acknowledge and thank the leadership of the ANC Youth Congress. Specifically, Ali, I want to thank you for your leadership, and to all of your colleagues, to all the chairmen of from the various countries. Please stand up. Let's give them a hand of applause, please. Thank you for the leadership. Future leaders of Liberia, please have your seats. Let's give Gloria a big hand of applause. Gloria, stand up. Thank you. another future leader. So we got a lot of future leaders here. But you know, leadership is not easy. And leadership is not just about playing big shot. You know, a lot of our leaders, they want to be leaders, they want to be representatives, they want to be senators, they want to be ministers, deputy ministers, head of agency, because they want to play big shot and they want to eat the Liberian money. That is not what leadership is about. And today in our country, we play what I call musical chairs of leadership. Meaning, one group come, they get state power, they charge the Liberian money, they do nothing, they leave, the next group come, they do the same thing. Even though they make promises. If we want our country to change, we need different type of leaders, and you as young people need to represent that different kind of leader. Leadership is about hard work. Leadership is about discipline. Leadership is about doing what is right for the people you promise to serve. Leadership is about service. You ever hear the word servant leader? It's about serving the people, not serving yourself. And today in Liberia, our leaders are there to serve themselves and not to serve you, the people. And this is what we need to change. This is what you need to change. You represent the future leadership of Liberia. There are some things we gotta also change in our mindsets. Let me ask everybody today, which one of you choose your tribe? Who choose your tribe you belong to? Anybody? No, right? So we should never discriminate against each other based on tribe, because we don't choose the tribe we belong to. Nobody choose to be Grebo, Gio, Pele, Mano, Vai, Madingo. That's your choice. Who in here choose your religion? Most people born into the religion, Christianity or Muslim or whatever, we should not discriminate against people based on their religion, because for most of us, it's not a choice. Again, as young people, you gotta start to think differently about these things. How many people here choose to be a man or woman? Again, not a choice. And so we should not discriminate based on gender. And in fact, we need more women in leadership of Liberia. It is a fact that when women are involved in leadership, in any country in the world or in any organization, any religion, that organization, that country does better. So we're not doing the women a favor when we put them in leadership roles or when they aspire to be leaders. We're actually helping ourselves. So again, you as young people have to develop a different mindset if we want a different Liberia. I also encourage you, you know, I always say this thing. I quote from this famous scientist called Albert Einstein. You cannot keep doing the same thing and expect different results. You understand what I mean? So if you have a battery radio, small radio that got battery, and that battery run down the radio, but you keep putting the same battery in the radio will not work, right? You gotta put a different new battery in the radio. You cannot keep doing the same thing over and over and expect things to change. And this is what unfortunately we do with the leadership of our country. We put the same people with the same experiences, and somehow we expect magically the country will change. I can tell you for free, it will not change. We need you to have different aspirations for yourself, for the country, to have a different work ethic, to have a different value system, not to go in the government, want to steal and enrich yourselves. Look, if we develop this country, everybody will benefit. Everybody will do well. We need to focus on creating jobs for our people. You as young people, there are a few things you need. You need jobs, or you need an education, or you need a vocation. These are things we need to focus on for the young people. We need to invest in sports. We need to invest in arts, music, and entertainment.
Those are things that can create opportunities for young people and for the country. Those are not nice to have. Those are something we should do. Educate you, create jobs, invest in music, sports, and those kinds of things will help to change your life and change our country. And so, again, I want to appreciate the Youth Congress for this effort. The Youth Congress of the ANC will lead the rebirth of the ANC. The Youth Congress of the ANC will lead the rebirth of the ANC. And now we're looking for the Women Congress to also take a lead in the rebirth of the ANC. So for those of you who are here today to join us, welcome. We look forward to your participation, to you helping the ANC become the true alternative. The true alternative. You know what the word alternative means? It means we gotta do something different. That we are an alternative to the status quo. We need a different way, a new way of working so we can change our Liberia. The old ways have not worked. Among the poorest countries in the world. Yet we are among the most resource-rich countries in the world. Why is that? Why do we have iron ore, diamond, gold, all of the resources, and yet our people are suffering poor? That doesn't make any sense, though. And again, you as young people should be demanding that we do things differently, that we do things to benefit you, the collective you, across our country, and not to have a few people. I think the budget, Jethro, the budget got something like $40 million United States dollars to spend on the legislature. Why? Why is that money not spent on schools, on hospitals, in agriculture? Why? We have to ask these questions. We cannot let the resources of Liberia just benefit a few people as to benefit the majority of us. So again, let me thank you for your presence here. Let me encourage you to continue to take the leadership of our party and of our country. Let me thank again all of the chairmen for the counties. Bachu, thanks as always for being here today. Let me thank the young people from the school. But most of all, I thank you for your presence and for your commitment to a different Liberia, for your commitment to a new Liberia, for your commitment to Liberia that will benefit every Liberian, not just a few people. So thank you for your presence. God bless you and God bless Liberia. Thank you very much.
That was the voice of Alexander Bernard Cummings.
So please,
leader of
take announcement. Please remain your seat as the food is coming. We are going to have lunch. You are